y'all, Melissa here with you today. And today I am going to answer one of your most frequently asked sewing questions, which is, how do I fix a hole? This question might vary depending on what piece of fabric or what piece of clothing has the hole in it. And there are actually a lot of answers to how to fix a hole. So today we're going to cover some of the most common ones. Let's start with an inseam hole. So what this is when you have a seam where two pieces of fabric are sewn together, and for some reason part of that seam has come apart and now you have a hole. So this is the easiest type of hole to fix, and you don't even need to have a sewing machine. What you want to do is you want to turn your garment wrong side out. Once you have this turned wrong side out, you can either put it back in the sewing machine and just sew that hole back closed with the sewing machine, or you can use a hand sewing needle and thread and back stitch through that seam in the same place that the previous stitches were, so that you have repaired the seam without a sewing machine. What do you do if you have a hole in a seam, but it's something that you can't turn wrong side out? So for example, let's pretend I've got a hole right here in this seam. I can't easily turn this wrong side out because this skirt is lined, so I would have to detach the lining to sew that back up. And if you're working on something like a stuffed animal or a pillow that you can't turn wrong side out, then what you want to do instead is something called a ladder stitch. And this is a video showing you how to do a ladder stitch to close up that hole. What about something like your jeans? If you wear jeans long enough, it seems like it's inevitable, you'll get these threadbare type holes on them. So there are a few ways you can patch this. First of all, you can create these patches basically just out of thread and free motion sewing, and that creates new fabric kind of on top of where your hole is. Another way you can patch jeans is with visible mending and actually literally sewing a patch on. So here on this pair of jeans, I actually added another piece of denim and then I did some decorative stitching on it, and now it's kind of a feature of this pair of pants. Over here you can also see I've got a patch behind, and then I use decorative stitching on top of the patch to make this kind of pattern here, and that is what has patched this part of the jeans. But I also have some of those thread patches on the jeans. So here's one of those thread patches, and these are made just by doing a whole lot of stitches on your sewing machine. Obviously this is not an option if you don't have a sewing machine, whereas you can do this type of stitching no matter what. So check out this link to see how to do the visible mending, and then you can also check out this link to see how to do the thread patching with a sewing machine. What do you do if you have a hole in something stretchy? Like this pair of shorts, I noticed, has a little hole in the back now. This can happen also on your leggings, on your t-shirt, etc. How do you fix this? I'm going to show you two different methods, and both of these I actually prefer to hand sew instead of machine sew. So even though I have a sewing machine, I get out my hand sewing needle for this. For tiny little holes like this one that I can pretty much match up the edges, I like to get one single thread of thread through my needle and hand stitch this in. I'm going to bring my needle up from the bottom, and then I'm going to sew just a few little whip stitches on this to close it up. Now, stitching up a hole this way does tend to leave a tiny little bump on the fabric, so you want to make sure that you are using thread that matches your fabric. And I prefer the little bump to actually having a big hole on my shirt or on my pants, so I'm okay with that tiny little bump. There really isn't a way to invisibly fix something like a t-shirt because it is knitted with such fine threads. So the best you can do is make it as inconspicuous as possible. Now, what happens if you've got a bigger hole? Like you can't just pull the hole closed because it is a bigger hole like this. So I'm going to use some contrasting fabric here. I'm going to show you how I would patch something like a hole in my leggings. first of all, get matching fabric. I'm using the contrasting fabric so you can see what I'm doing. Then you're going to whip stitch all around the edges of that hole. So here is that patch, and I use the contrasting fabric and contrasting thread so you can see it. You can also see that because I use stretch fabric, it still stretches. And that's what you want, especially in something like leggings that stretch a lot so that they fit tightly. And you can see on this particular shirt, it had 2 holes, larger sized holes, under the sleeve here. I fixed one of them and not the other. And the one that I fixed with matching fabric and matching thread is much less conspicuous than this one with the contrasting fabric and thread. And then finally, sometimes you just don't want to hide your mending. So this particular dress started getting some threadbare holes in it, and I decided to go ahead and cover those holes with embroidery. So if that's something you're interested in learning, check out this video to see the whole process of mending this dress so I wouldn't have to throw away all of this hand embroidery that I had done already.